How goes it? Hang on, I'm just adjusting. I can see in a mirror myself. Me, myself, and I. Right. How's it going, everyone? If you see me looking here, it's because your comments are here. By the way, can we just talk about me being 8 minutes early? 8 minutes early. Let's just talk about that one, shall we? Oh, good stuff from me right there. Anyway, how are we all? How's it all going? I know, Hayley. What am I doing here? So early. I don't know. Maybe I'm just excited. Maybe I'm just keen. I know. Legal Eagle, hello. Simple Sim, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. And Lainey, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a very turbulent time at home. You know, like, but we've had some positive outcomes from today, and you know, we're living on our best lives. Snap Reactor, how's it going? Daisy Dead Petals, how's it going? Sammy, Tammy, Bethany from Ohio, nice. Are you still at your parents? Yes, Tanya, I am. I am still at my parents. Only for a short while though. Only for a short while. Hi Vicky, how are ya? Early is good, surely. Well, depends who you ask, I guess. Depends who you ask. Oh no, that doesn't sound good, Ben. Sorry, whatever. It's honestly fine. It's honestly fine. It's like it's something that's getting sorted and it's being sorted, and yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Honestly, it's all good in the hood, man. But it has been a while since I've seen you, Simple Sim. I hope that you're doing okay. I hope that you are okay. Kate, hi, massive awe. How are you? Depends what's happening to yeah. If you are too early, you might be a bit of a disappointment. Fortunately, I've never been in that position. Jennifer, hi, how are you? Rick, oh, there's a lot of new people here today. How's everyone doing? Maybe I should just pop in a bit early and more often. I hope everything goes well, man. I'm awesome, Ben. I've been doing some Euro Truck Simulator too. Nice. I think my brother plays that. He's been playing that recently. Is it the Euro Truck Simulator or no? He plays Flight Simulator. Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's planes, not trucks. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to get out, but that's what he's been doing. Christine, yo, Matt Smith, like the Matt Smith from Doctor Who, and The Crown, and the new Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, like that Matt Smith, or you a better Matt Smith. Ben, you missed my love stream. Did I actually? When was your love stream? Laying in bed as my back is fooked. Oh, Tanya, there is nothing worse than when your back packs in, is there? There is nothing worse than when your back packs in because you don't realise how much you use your back. You use it a lot. You truly do. Hello, Legal Eagle. Hope you and Lainey and Apollo are all well. We're all good. Wednesday. Snap Reactor, when is your next love stream? Because I would like to be there. Actually, Wednesday was an incredibly busy day for me, actually. I literally had no time to do anything Wednesday. I only noticed the time. I thought you meant it because, like, didn't you say that you were doing a live stream and then you said love stream and then I thought it's just cottoned on from there. But love stream's far more exciting. Right, I've just put a link into the chat and you'll understand why in Uno Momento. Alright, Uno Momento. I'll wait until 8 o'clock because that's when I did promise people that I'd do it and say it. Just get that quickly. Where am I at? Da-da-da-da. Scene. No, meant live stream. Right, well, love stream is far more exciting. Sounds like there's a lot more going on in a love stream than a live stream, in my opinion. Oh, Wednesday again. Right, Snap Reactor. I'm going to try my best to be there on Wednesday. Loving the name. I'm so excited. Oh, Hayley's clicked the link. Hayley, you're peaking. You're para peaking. Massive ore equals heavy metal. Nice. I love that. Renee! Or is it Renee? Renee the fifth. But it's just Renee V. Hello from Alabama. Oh, like Sweet Home Alabama. Do 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 do. There probably is, especially in my live streams. Yes. I like that. A little bit of live stream with a little bit of flair, like a love stream. Like a love shack, but not a love shack. I don't know where I was going with that, to be fair, but yeah. Oh, everyone's clicking the link. Legend for Bethany. She's already jumped the gun. Doing what I'm. She knows exactly what I'm going to ask you to be doing. Vicky, hi. I've already said hello to Vicky, but you can have another hello. Legend. Ali! Hey, Ali. How are you? Simple Sim was already subbed. Yeah, we did convert an old channel, but I'll explain that all in a minute. Beefcake Mark! Hello! Beefcake. Mark. How's the family then? We're all good. We're all good. Just plodding along and, living our best lives. Kate, you will have been already subscribed because it was converted from an old channel that we don't use anymore. Just made sense. Just made sense. Oh, I love that everyone calls Mark Beefcake Mark because his profile picture is a Beefcake Mark. I love that. Beefcake Mark, man. Oh man, what a legend. Right, let me just flick back through the chat. I don't want to miss anyone. Right, we've got 2 minutes and then I'll be announcing some shiznay. I still think it's cool, guys. Right, nice. If you ever get sick of us calling you Beefcake Mark, though, and you just want us to call you Mark or Mr. Winton, then you just need to say. It's the best name here. Yes, it truly is. Jennifer, I know. David has been missed. Lainey is at home, and she has said that there are like a few odd things that have been going on. But she's not managed to capture anything on camera, and the cameras that we've the cameras that we've obviously got set up in the kitchen and in the baby's room. Well, the one for the baby's rooms, we don't use that much for social media, but when it comes to like the one in the living room and the kitchen, they've just been unplugged. But love a podcast, yes, man. Right. One more minute, and then I'm gonna talk to y'all about some shiz on my rizzle. Right. Let me find that link. Can I? No, there's no comments yet. I love watching your videos. You're one of my favorites. Oh, Dominique. Or is it Dominica? Dominique or Dominica? I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Christy, hey! Jane's probably out on the lash. Oh, Jane's here. Shh, stop talking about Jane being out on the lash. Hi, Jane, nothing. It's Friday night. Shouldn't you be out? Partying? Oh, I love it, man. I love it. I love it a lot. Ew, got someone on my lap that I can't get away. You can't make that stuff up, can you? Like we're chatting rubbish about Jane, and then she just rocks up in the chat all of a sudden. Question is she drunk? I hope so. If she's not, I'll be disappointed. Right, it is 1 minute past 8, so I'm gonna tell you what it is. Right. So obviously over the past few weeks, I've spoken to a lot of people, mostly other paranormal. Janie's been a legend for 15 months, by the way. Big colourful things take my attention. So, like, ADHD moment there. I apologise. But anyway, yeah, over the past few months, we've been talking a lot with a lot of like paranormal YouTubers and TikTokers and all the rest of it. And basically, some incredible stories and awesome chats have been sat on a hard drive. And I was going to upload like just a podcast, like a long chat that we had on this channel. But then I thought, after kind of uploading the Paranormies one last week, I was like, you know, we've got a news reporting thing, we've got investigating things, we've got haunted house things, and we've got documentaries, and then we've got podcast things. It's kind of too much, you know? Like there's too much stuff going on within the channel. So, big brain moment. We just made a podcast channel called the Parapod Podcast, which is linked in the pinned comment. So every chat, basically the idea is that every Sunday we will upload a brand new podcast, and then clips from that podcast will be broken down into the kind of like highlights and posted throughout the week. Or we might do highlights throughout the week and then the full podcast at the end of that week. But I think the long version first, and then because I know that and that's something that I wanted to do, but I feel like this channel would have got so clogged up with so much stuff if we were to post a podcast on a Sunday or a Saturday it was, and then have our regular videos uploaded, but then also upload the clips, because I know that not everyone's got time to sit and listen to an hour to an hour and a half to 2 hour chat for a podcast. So we wanted to break it down into like the highlights. So it's like when I spoke to Jordan from the Paranormies, you know, he highlighted the childhood experiences that they had. So that could be a clip. And then he highlighted the start of the Paranormies. That's a clip. And all, you see what I'm getting at. So that's the plan moving forward. We're going to have a dedicated channel, and I want it to be like, you know, Lainey and Ben, and then the Parapod podcast, which is our thing. And then they kind of run parallel to each other, and it's like two branches of the same thing, if that makes sense. But it's its own little entity and its own little brand and its own little thing. Because I think it deserves the time of day to be its own little thing, away from Lainey and Ben, if that makes sense. Like, you know? And what else I want, because me and Lainey have been chatting about it a lot. And, you know, you see podcasts and stuff, and people have got like these big fancy studios, and, you know, I think of the Happy Hour podcast and Casper Sites podcast and the H3 podcast and the Logan Paul one. And, you know, they're amazing. They're so cool, and I love them. But it's very much them talking to another person kind of thing. We want to keep it in the house, right? We want it to just be a proper casual thing, nothing professional, because if there's one thing that you've learned about us over the past almost 4 years, 3 years, that we've been doing this, that we're not professional at anything. We're just two idiots with a camera, right? And basically, you know, like, we want it to be quite casual. We want to be like, you know, sat on the sofa, and it's almost like you're involved in the chat, because you might be listening to it sat on the sofa, you might be in your car, you might be, I don't know, anywhere. You might be on a train going to work. Oh, I don't know what you get up to in your spare time, do I? But I want it to just be a proper casual thing where like you feel like you're involved and immersed within it, because we're just sat at home and these people are just sat at home, and it's just a casual thing, you know? That's the vibe that we want to give it. And that's it. That's the exciting news. And, you know, hopefully at the minute there is just it's a blank canvas. It's a black background and it's a black like photo, because the plan is to get some nice like designed stuff and make it, because I tried making it myself, but I didn't like what I did. It was a bit rubbish. Haley saying lovely idiots though. Depends who you ask. Right, what were we saying? Oh, Kelly's finally managed to catch a live. Thank you, Kelly. What a legend. Where are we at? The channel is called Parapod Podcast. Yes, it is. We were just going to call it the Parapod, but then, you know, there's not much, you don't really know what that is, do you? Like, that could just be a little bit of anything, but if you say podcast, then people know that it's a podcast. Fair play to you, mate. Podcasts are class, especially if you get them right. Oh, well, thank you. Well, hopefully we can get it right. I'm not promising anything amazing, by the way. Like, you know, this is all very new to us, and, you know, we'd love to nail it, but I hear that I ain't no professional either, just having a laugh. I think that's what's important. As long as you enjoy what you're doing, you're having a laugh, and you can enjoy what you do, that's all that matters. You know, and we will be putting it, well, I need to work out how you put it on Spotify, but I will be putting it on Spotify as well. So if anyone listens on Spotify, you can get it like over there as well. How do you get a podcast? Do you mean how do you see the podcast? If so, then you click the link that's pinned. There is a pinned link at the top of the chat. It's best to be independent, prevents cancellation. Yeah, that's true. That's true. What do you mean, Jane? What was going to be your next question? How do I get the podcast? You just click the link and it will take you to the channel that it's going to be uploaded to. And then at the minute, there's nothing uploaded to that channel because it was the reaction channel. But, you know, we kind of scrapped that idea like a long time ago when, you know, it was just a lot of time was going into it and there wasn't much, like, I wasn't enjoying it anymore, basically. And for me, if I'm not enjoying it, then I feel like I can't put effort into it. If I'm not putting effort into it, then I don't want to put anything out, you know. Need it on Spotify so I can listen in the car. Yes, we're going to put it on Spotify, actually. Will it be on Spotify? Yes, it will be. I need to work out because for some reason, Spotify make it really difficult. You can't just upload something to Spotify. You have to, like, go through a third party to then get it on. Oh, I don't know. I need to work it out. Hopefully I can have it all up and running by this Sunday and we can get things started by this Sunday. No promises though. It is replacing the reactions. Yeah, just because we've not really uploaded to that channel for the past like 9 months, and basically, you know, like we just gave up on that idea because, yeah, I don't know, I wasn't enjoying it, and I think, you know, Casper Site's kind of got the scary reaction stuff on locks at the minute, so we just left it to him. And we just do our own thing. Vicky said, scroll up and scroll up. Scroll up. Where are you, Vicky? Where are you, Vicky? I will find you, Vicky. Promise. Da da da. Da da da. Where are you, Vicky? I'm still looking for you, Vicky. How long ago did you send the message? Vicky. You said beat you to it. You said lol. But it couldn't have been that long ago, surely. Right, there's a pen, scroll up. Ah, my brother in Canada has his own podcast. Oh, no way. What's it called, Vicky? Tell me. I'd love to know. That's what's great, Ben. You do your own thing. Yeah, and I do like that actually about our channel at the minute is, you know, what we do, I can't find anyone else who does it. And I like that because I feel quite unique in that sense. I feel like we kind of upload different content to what other people do, and we're, you know, you can't like, there's never that there is competition or anything, but, you know, like, there is no competition for what we do. It's like we just upload and hopefully point people in the right direction of the right things and can shout out some people and help them on their way, you know, like this Project Paranormal. I'm bigging him up at the minute because I want them to get to 1,000 subs. Let's see how they're getting on, actually. Project with a K Paranormal. Where they at? 506 subscribers. That's actually sick. Considering at the start of the week they had 60 subscribers, 506 is epic. We're not there yet though. We still need to keep going to get them to 1,000, but we're over halfway in our goal. Considering they had 60 subscribers, I'm buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. The roundup was a great idea. Who came up with the idea? Sammy, was it you that came up with the idea of the roundup? I can't take credit for it because I didn't come up with the idea. I put a message out to the members. Let me have a look actually, because someone else deserves full credit for the roundup. Hang on, let me go back. Membership. Right, let me have a look at the posts. Do 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 do. Right, here we go. Where is it? Sammy, it was you! It was you! Paranormal News, a little weekly update of what's going on. New findings, channels and updates. It was you. I knew it was you. Right, everyone give Sammy a big clap in the comments because she was the one that came up with the idea of the bloody paranormal roundup. So I don't deserve credit for that. She does. Legend, Sammy. Yes. Hi, Sally. How are you? Right, Snap Reactor. See you later, buddy. Sammy, what a legend. Honestly. Hero. It was live video, Jasco Vlogs channel. What's that? What's on the Jasco Vlogs channel? Louise, what was on the Jasco Vlogs channel? Oh, all right. Restoration Church Pastor B. I'll explain it for anyone that's new that's come into the chat. So we've got a podcast set up, basically podcast channel. It's called the Parapod Podcast because we're going to be uploading all the podcasts that we've done. I think right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we've got about 8 podcasts already, like, done. Oh, something shiny. Proven Demon Warrior. Sally. Gifting 1 membership. What a legend. And Christy was the one that got it. Yes, Christy. Come on. Sally, you're always a bloody legend. You had a mention in last night from Jasco, did I? Louise, what was said? Because Jasco doesn't keep his lives up. So people always say you got a mention in his live stream, and then I'm like, but what did he say? Because I never see it because he doesn't keep it up. Hi Ben, I'm new to all this, but the way I've always seen it is similar to explaining 3D to Mario, who is stuck in 2D. Are you experiencing 4D, 5D experiences? Big respect. You've got nerves of steel. I don't know. I don't know. I know the 4th dimension is like, so you got like 3 dimension, and then 4th dimension is like, what is the 4th dimension? I used to know what it was. Oh, they did an interview with us. Yeah, he did a chat with us. What a legend Jasco is, by the way. I just want to say, Jasco, right, is such a nice guy on camera. And there's some people that you'll find are really nice on camera, but maybe off camera, they're not the same. But Jasco's not one of those people. He is one of the most humble and down-to-earth people I've ever spoken to. Unreal. He's just a great guy, a really great guy. Like, what you see is what you get with that man, and you can't fault him for that. Especially seeing, I never knew he's only 25. He's only a year older than me, and he's been doing this since he was like 19, 18 or 19. Proper legend. Oh, Vicky's saying scroll up again. Let me have a little look. Oh, Instamam. Hi, me bands. Hi, all. Sorry I'm late. Grandson's 30th birthday celebrations. Happy birthday to Jilly Instamam's grandson. What a legend. Um. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Would like to see some long investigation again. We definitely will be doing a long investigation again. Don't worry, Restoration Church Pastor, because we were speaking as well on another video that we're going to be doing very soon with My Haunted Hotel. Now, if you haven't seen those guys, basically, they have a 400-year-old inn. So the inn dates back to the 1600s. And what we did, or what they did, sorry, was it was obviously a hotel, but during lockdown, during COVID, what they did was they converted it into, because there was a lot of haunted experiences going on with guests, they literally converted it into an events place where you go, you book in, you obviously stay the night, but you paranormal investigate. And they've got cameras set up in every room, and they've got like a control room where they sit, and they're paranormal investigators themselves. And they just let you go, right? And they're just like, off you go and do what you want. And you basically experience the haunted happenings within the hotel. And they, when we chatted with them, they were like, let's do something together. And I was like, yes. They're in Liverpool. Where was it specifically? I'm just gonna Google it. I'm just gonna Google it. Was it Chester? I think it was Chester. My Haunted Hotel. Let me just go back. Chester. It is in Chester, yeah. So yeah, they're in Chester, and there is some weird stuff. Like, we were chatting on the chat that we had, and there was like bangs, knocks, a door shut on its own. Like, when we were chatting, it was like, whoa, this is crazy. Oh, Sally, you don't need to say you're sorry for being late, but you did provide the first super chat of the night. What a legend! Shout out to you, Sally. What a legend. Oh, Vicky said, take a little look. Take a little look. Vicky, scroll up. It's called Stay in the Game. Oh, I'm going to Google that. And what I'll do is I'll hold it in my Google search. Stay in the Game podcast. And then what I'll do, is it by Ed Randall? Ed Randall. Oh, Jasco said that you're good friends and he done an interview with you. Yeah, honestly, man, like, he's just such a sound bloke. Honestly, like, he's one guy that I could feel like I could confidently go to with something, and he would genuinely care. Do you know what I mean? Like, there is no looking to kind of get something out of you. And yeah, he's just proper sound. It's called Steve. Oh, okay, it's on Spotify. Vicky, I will take a look. Mark, we were all gifted in different areas. For most, sensitivity comes naturally. Oh, Mark, do you think you're a sensitive? Chester isn't Liverpool. They told me it was Liverpool. Where the hell is Chester then? Hang on. Why did I get the sense of Liverpool? Where the hell is Chester? Oh, it's not far from Liverpool. It's like, just a bit south of the Mersey River. I wasn't far off. It's Liverpool based, isn't it? God. Outside Liverpool, yes. It's just outside Liverpool. He's awesome, so is his friend Ben. Yes, Ben does come across as a pretty sound bloke as well, to be fair. Just south of Liverpool. Yeah, it's just south of the Mersey River. When I hear Chester, I think of Hollyoaks. I've never seen Hollyoaks, so I wouldn't know, to be fair. We did a weekend in... I bet... Yes. Why am I not surprised that Jane did a weekend in Chester? Huh? Huh? Not surprised. Legend. Yes, during paranormal investigations, your body gives you a feeling something is off. We get that as well. Or I have in the past. I've definitely had that feeling where you get like weird vibes. It isn't Liverpool. I'm from Liverpool. Oops. I've upset a Liverpoolian. A Scouse. I apologise. Sorry. It's the man's family live in Chester. Nice. Oh, Jane's out in Manchester tomorrow. You get like across the country, don't you? Like you 1 minute you're in Chester, next minute you're in Manchester. Before you know it, you're out in Leeds. I know you're from Leeds, but still, I think I'm right in saying that. Jasmine's off out. Oh, Jasmine, you snuck in, didn't you? You just stuck in through the back door, didn't you? You French entrance. Ben, did you see the link? Oh, let me have a little look. No, I don't see a link, Vicky. Just finished work, bro. Fair enough. I'm a Scouser and I'm not offended. Don't worry. All right, Janie, that's cool. As long as I've not upset the Leeds was 2 weeks ago. I was bang on. I was bang on. Right, what's the hotel in Chester called? It is so it was so it's now called My Haunted Hotel. But the hotel obviously is not called My Haunted Hotel. Well, I think it might be now, but it was 400-year-old inn. Right, so this is the statement from them, right? My Haunted Hotel is the world's most documented ongoing paranormal investigation, set in a 400-year-old inn in the heart of one of the UK's most historic and haunted cities, Chester. Known worldwide as the most unique paranormal TV show out there, My Haunted Hotel allows guests to star in their very own episode whilst experiencing a fully immersive professional paranormal investigation where you are in control. You will be monitored by the team via our in-house control room. You'll conduct interviews as well as ongoing experiments designed to capture true paranormal activity before braving the rest of the night in one of our themed bedrooms. Obviously that doesn't explain what the hotel is actually called. Yeah, I can't find what the hotel is actually called. But maybe someone else can let me know. Yes, Most Haunted did do that before. They did it back in 20... When did they say they went in there? 20... I think the guy bought it, the hotel, in 2012. And... yeah, you need to add it to the bucket list. Especially if you're from Liverpool, because it's just round the bend from you. Something Head. Probably is Something Head, actually. Oh, no worries, you found the website. Yeah. Honest, 2008, Tanya. Yes, it was 2008, because it was just before they bought the hotel. Because they bought the hotel in 2012, and I think Most Haunted had already been in. But yeah. The link takes you to the podcast channel. Oh yeah, anyone that wants to know about the podcast channel, if you hit the link at the top of the chat, then you will be directed directly to the new podcast channel, which will just take you to. It's just called the Parapod Podcast, and at the minute, it's just got a black screen and a black header because I need to work out how to. When I get a moment, I will make some stuff. Sally's done it again. She's bought another membership for someone. Becca Ripley, what a legend. I want to go. It looks amazing. Honestly, when I spoke to the guys, unbelievable things have gone on there. Unbelievable. I think I need to do a road trip there, only a few hours from Durham. Yes! I think for us, it would only be, yeah, it would only be a few hours in the car. Ye Old King's Head. That's it! I think it is the Ye Old King's Head. I think that is it. I do, Sammy, I think you're spot on with that. I think you're onto something. Let me just put this into Google and just confirm. I love a good Google search, and I don't know. Ye Old King's Head, Chester. Yep, that's the one. That is the one. That is the one. Ye Old King's Head, Chester is now my haunted hotel, yeah. Just double checking the information because I don't want to. Or is it? I feel like the King's Head is accurate. I'd need to confirm that. Right. I'm conscious of time, so I need to go and get my sister from her cheerleading very, very soon. So I can't hang around for too much longer. I've always wanted to join a paranormal team, but they don't let me, and sucks because I use my paranormal. Oh, Michelle, that's proper rats. That is. That they don't let you join. Have I missed anything with being late? Only that we've started up a podcast channel, and if you hit the little link at the top, Jasmine, you'll be directed to it, and if you don't subscribe, I'll hate you forever. Don't worry, Michelle. Don't you worry. I've always wanted to join. Hey, Terry, how are ya? Jasmine, man. Love you too, Ben. Yeah. Hey, S. That's got to be the most blunt and shortest name I've ever seen on YouTube. S. I like it. I really like it. When are you going back to Lainey and Apollo? Miss seeing his little face. Oh, I know. It's going to be very soon. It's going to be very, very soon. Got to get a few things sorted, and then we can get back together, and it's going to be great. But obviously, I was here for my brother's birthday. And then while I was here, I thought I'd get a few things sorted while I'm down this way, and then I can head back up and not have to worry about coming back. Leighton as usual. Hey everybody. Hey Zeke, how are you? Hey Grandad Jay. Yeah, set up your own, Michelle. That's a great idea. Kate's got a great idea there, and then you can pick your own team. What a brilliant idea. I like that. I really like that. I like it a lot. Picasso. You sound very quiet. Do I sound quiet? Grandad Jay, have you tried turning up your volume? Not teaching you to suck eggs or anything. Just saying. Sucks they don't let me join a team because I'm a sensitive and I use my paranormal apps right where I live. I get plenty of spirit responses. I definitely think, Michelle, you should start your own paranormal team. You could be the sensitive and feature on the roundup. Sammy, what are we saying? Feature on the round. Oh, what if Michelle started her own team and then I feature on the roundup? Yeah, definitely. I'd definitely do that. Yeah, you could be the sensitive, and then you could have an investigator. You could have, as well as yourself, obviously, and then you could have, I don't know, what else do other paranormal teams have? You need the one that's always getting scared. You need the medium. You need the parapsychologist, the skeptic. Oh, I'm loving this. Everyone's getting involved with the wanting to join up teams and stuff. I'm here for that, man. I'm here for that. Right, I'm only going to stay for another 5 minutes or so. I'm only going to stay. You always need a spasm as well. Just putting that out there. Jasmine said that she'll be someone's medium. There you go. You got yourself a medium. Right, where we at? Ben, you missed my... I missed Instaman being a 24-month legend. Where was that at? Go back. Haley's been a legend for bloody 18 months. How long did Ellis's birthday hangover last? Well, it lasted ages because he went out on Friday. No, he went out on Saturday because it was the bank holiday. He went out on Sunday and then had Monday to recover. And then the following weekend, he was out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because it was another bank holiday. Yeah, he's just like, you know what it's like when you turn 18. You just, it's so novel to go out partying. But he constantly regretted it, but he still went. What a legend. Instagram, 24 months, 2 years. You've been a legend. 2 whole years. Unreal. I'm off to watch the new lockdown episode of My Haunted Hotel. Right, guys, honestly, if there's one thing you take away from this live stream, you need to go over and look at My Haunted Hotel because I think they've just uploaded a new episode. Literally like a few days ago. Yeah, 5 days ago. Right? It is unlike any video from the paranormal that you will ever see in your life. Right? It's so different to anything else that's uploaded to YouTube. The episodes are genuine and raw, and it's so different, right? Go over, subscribe to My Haunted Hotel, watch their videos. You will not be disappointed. Is it a channel? It is a channel. In fact, let me pop, because I've just had them open. Where is it there? I'm actually going to pop the link in the chat because I think, guys, Ben, stop giving me so many accounts to watch. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, my membership is 11 months and 11 days today. What? That's epic. They have some crazy videos on there. They really do. Honestly, they do, man. It's crazy the things that they capture. I've watched some of their episodes and I'm just like, how? How are you capturing all this stuff? Like, it is just mental. Haley's already subscribed. You found them the other week. Nice. I know my social life is shit, but please stop. Oh, right, Ellen, before I go, I will tell you exactly what's going on. So, we've created a new podcast channel. Linked at the top of the chat, pinned, is the link to the channel. And basically, we're going to upload podcasts there. It's going to be very exciting. It's going to be a good time. And it's just going to be casual and laid back, not like a professional thing. We'll leave the professionalities to other podcasters. This is very much laid back. Oh, Tanya, thank you for your super chat. That's very kind of you. Love you guys, everyone. Oh, thank you. You're very kind. Right, guys, I'm gonna have to let you go because I need to leave to go and get my sister from her thing. So I'm gonna love and leave you. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope that you have enjoyed and it's been a nice little chat with you all. Next week, hopefully the videos will be kind of back on track, back to normal and how they should be. No promises though. But anyway, we'll speak to you later. Have a good one. I'll speak to you later. Peace. Gotta try and work out how to tap. Where's the end button? Oh my god, I can't. Bear with me.